Your Jack is 10 now.
Yeah, 10. Well, 10 in August.
You've been a mammy for a whole decade.
I know, from kind of early 20s.
Yeah, was that a surprise?
It was a lovely surprise. Yeah, it was a very, very surprising time in my life.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Were you in college or what were you doing at the time?
What was I doing? I was working. I had started college and then I dropped out because I didn't really like the course.
Yeah.
So I started working and was having a great time with my friends and
partying, being young.
And then bang, all up. Reality, dose
is
of
that
reality.
what it felt like when you were having sex? Or
no.
Bang!
If only.
Oops, I'm pregnant!
Damn.
So you were 23? 22?
Yeah, I was 23. 22/23.
So 22 when you found out you were pregnant?
Yeah.
And do you remember the moment?
Yes, I was going to my Christmas party. Yeah.
All dolled up, ready for night on the sauce?
Yeah. No, actually, I wasn't dressed yet. I was thinking about what to wear. And you know the way you have that feeling in the back of your mind, I think I'm pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
So I went and got a test and there was nobody. I came home and, quick scatterings, nobody in the house, ran into the bathroom with the test.
Because you were living at home with your parents, obviously.
Yeah, my other sister. And, just literally right at that moment where there was nobody in the house, so I was like, okay, I can do it now. And right at that moment where the line goes, I can't remember now, it's cross or whatever,
turns to positive.
And then my mom was like, is anybody home? I was like, oh.
So
yeah, so it was kind of like, fix myself up. Yeah, I'm just in the shower. He was a boyfriend at the time, but the relationship wasn't great. It was a bit toxic, so it should have ended long before it did.
Right.
So then when
that contributed to your shock then as well.
Yes.
You're like, oh, not this fucker.
I know. So that was it. It was like, okay, this ends now. So because I didn't want to bring a child into that kind of relationship that it was. So
so you broke up with him there and then?
Pretty much a couple of months later, yeah.
Is he aware, that mom's here with me full time, dad's over there, and does he ask about it?
Yeah, he is. I mean, he's a very clever kid, and it's been that way, which I'm kind of thankful for now. It's been that way from day one.
Yeah.
So he didn't have this family unit that was then ripped apart.
He never
knew
any
always
different.
Both of us together. It was always him and me.
Yeah.
Whether it was going on holidays or moving the many times that we have, it's always been the two of us. So he knows no different. So he's happy and content. He does get upset from time to time. Well, are you and my dad going to get back together? And
does he?
Yeah, even 6 months ago, he did. And you have to be kind of firm to sit him down and say, look, that's never going to happen again. I know you might like it to, but it's not going to. So.
And where does he get that idea from?
I don't know. Sometimes it could be from watching TV or from he plays a lot of football and hurling. So when the mammies and daddies are there together, maybe it just makes them think or something. I don't know. So bit of a conversation with him there just to say, look, it's not going to happen. And you can cry, you can get upset, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
but this
and that's
is the
okay.
fact.
Yeah.
We equated this years ago to, because when he was 4 and 5, why'd you have to go to work and blah, blah, blah. And breaking it all down, it was if I don't work, you get no Lego. And he was like, oh,
very
right.
simple.
So what time are we going?
Yeah. What time do you
exactly.
Get in the car.
So that was kind of a very simple understanding for him to work. To get money to buy things that you like and do things that you like, you need to work, and this is the price that you pay. So from a very early age, he was like, work equals Lego. So
I love it.
When you're going out the door on a Monday to Friday morning, it's hands, face, teeth, eat your breakfast, stop doing that, put your runners on, tie your laces, get dressed, change that top. It's order.
Yeah.
It's 50 orders before you get to 8 o'clock.
Yeah, sure.
8 o'clock in the morning. And then even you're getting into the car going, would I shut the hell up? So on a Saturday where you don't have to issue those orders to anybody, where you can just kind of saunter around, it's great.
So what does he need then in terms of minding him at this point? Is he very independent?
Yeah, he is. He's always been quite, I think, with being on our own, being just the two of us, he's always been a little bit more independent maybe than other kids his age. It's simply because he has to be. Well, not even that he had to be, obviously when he was 3 and 4 and stuff like that, but there is a little bit more expectancy, not to grow up quickly, that's the wrong term, but they're not running around do you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah.
To kind of get on with it. And you can't obviously devote full on 24/7 attention to him. So you need to cook the dinner and he needs to entertain himself a little bit.
So there is a little bit of that. So he's quite mature and he's quite kind of independent in that. So no, other than keeping him in slitters and footballs and football gloves.
Football crazy.
Yeah. Oh, mad. Absolutely.
Love it.
And hurling as well.
Come on, Pearl.
So no, he's pretty self-sufficient, and he'll potter around, he'll do his own thing. He's starting to make cups of tea now, which is fantastic.
I can't wait till that happens.
It's amazing.
Wait.
I'm going to move him on to coffee.
Yeah. You're doing this fabulous belly dance troupe, the Orchids.
Yeah.
And so that must be a great source of relief for you in terms of exercise, being fabulous and sexy, because it's so sexy. You get to dress up, you get to perform, do something that you love, get paid, please God, here and there when that's offered.
Appropriate or when you can.
So that must help you because I just think that sometimes, with the Pony Girls, if I was having a shit week and they had a show on, I wouldn't even be on the bill. I just go, could I just do a number, because it would make me feel better. It validates me as a person and as a sexy woman, and kind of get me back to feeling a bit more like myself, because to perform is part of what I need to make me feel whole.
To keep taking along.
Yeah, so are you the same?
Yeah, it is. Like, I mean, it is, we've kind of slowed down a lot in the last kind of year and a half, and like there was a time there when we were crazy busy. It was just literally gig after gig, and we need a new costume, or we need makeup, or we need to do this, and it can be such a hassle trying to coordinate and what are we going to do, and new choreography and stuff like that. So when you're trying to fit all that into your week, and rehearsals and meeting up with the girls, and when you meet up with the girls, of course, obviously the wine comes out and the cards and vodka and stuff like that, and it's great fun. But it can be so stressful until you go on stage, and then when you go on stage, it's just like this is what it's all worth.
It's worth it.
Why we're here and why we're.
What's most important for you to teach him as a little man growing up?
Responsibility.
Yeah.
Responsibility for yourself and for your actions and what you do and say and how you treat people, because like at the end of the day, it doesn't matter like what you have or what you do or anything like that. Like whoever you're dealing with is a person before they're anything else. So it's
And so the story goes the same way with different foes. Demons knocking at my door with poison fruit held in their claws. My Lord, I think the sun